And I have a bid of $6 million to start this. That's $6 million, now bidding is $6. That's $6 million, now bidding is $6 million. That's $6 million. That's $6 million.
At the auction house, the price just kept climbing.
$500,000. Fair warning. $12,500,000.
The final sum was one that the Puritans who first commissioned this book would never have believed possible. And these yellowing pages have made history in more ways than one.
It brought a very strong and hefty price. It is a world record price for any printed book, and it's incredibly important because of its story. First book printed in America, first book written in America, incredibly rare. Only 11 copies survived compared to 48 copies of the Gutenberg Bible, maybe 200 copies of a Shakespeare First Folio.
The settlers who printed the hymn book had come to America for religious freedom. They wanted an English translation that was closer to the original Hebrew Psalms. The book was originally sold for just a few cents. It was one of 2 copies held by a church in Boston, which wanted the funds to be put to good use.
We do work with the homeless, we work on affordable housing, we work on youth violence prevention in the city of Boston. We work with a lot of feeding programs around hunger issues in Boston. That's what this is for.
The book was bought by American businessman and philanthropist David Rubenstein. He also purchased a copy of the Magna Carta in 2007. Just like the other remaining 9 copies of the Psalm book that still exist, this one is destined for public libraries across the US, so everyone can take a look at a piece of the country's history. Katie Watson, BBC News in Washington.